better care of yourself, old man.
I've also got this movie. It's actually a cartoon, but it's for adults, you know? This guy gets the ability to undress people with his mind. So he goes into work, and he works in a bank, and his boss is a real bitch. But the bitch has some great boobs, and she calls him over to her.
Tomorrow. We'll just discuss it tomorrow.
And she says there's some problem with this quarterly report. Some kind of paper got filed in wrong, and he asked, what you sure?
What the hell, Gale? Sit down and get ready to type. We agreed.
Lily, we'll finish that damn letter of yours tomorrow. And if we're lucky, we'll even...
Gale, take off your stupid hat and get back to your desk. I'm the sheriff and you'll do what I say. I'm the sheriff.
Lily, you do know you don't have to be such a bitch, right? Bad Ears gas station closes in half an hour, so if we don't finish this stupid letter in the next 10 minutes, I'll be out of smokes until the morning. And if that happens, I'll be coming into work in a bad mood tomorrow. And if I come into work in a bad mood,
Just shut up and type.
Okay. I'm ready. And for God's sake, let's stop taking half an hour on every sentence, okay?
First, read what you've got so far.
Of course, we won't be able to pay you serious money. It's like we won't be able to pay you anything at all. But I hope that you feel the same as me, that the safety of our native town of Sharpwood is a question of duty and honor, and not of material gain.
No, not just the last sentence. Read everything from the beginning.
Lily, come on,
Read it from the top.
Dear Captain Carter, I imagine you've already heard the sad news that has prompted me to write you. I'll be frank. This letter you're holding is a plea for help. The police department of Sharpwood
All right,
was deprived.
that's enough. I can't take it anymore. We'll just pick up where we left off.
Do you think Captain Carter will even read this?
Lily, let's just finish it. And then...
They got him. The guy from the flower shop, remember? He's one of the neckties. We're sure this time.
Where are they taking him? Are they bringing him here?
They already did. He's here.
Did he have the goods on him? Has he said anything? What does he know?
Well, you want to find out, or you're just gonna sit there?
What happened to him?
Well, as far as I understand,
I don't wanna work
he had
for
a hard time getting into the car.
Right. Didn't like
Smoking
getting out of the
Husky,
car
how are
either.
you?
And he
How are
really
you?
didn't like the stairs. And when we
How are you?
handcuffed
Thank
him,
you for
wow,
the follow.
that was no
Thank you
fun
for
at
the
all.
follow.
And then when he sat down on a chair, he
We're just playing
accidentally...
This is the Police too. We're going to be giving away a copy of this
The
as well
sheriff
too,
asked
guys,
a
so don't
direct
go anywhere.
question, and I'm trying...
Get
yeah,
out!
long time, man.
All
long
of you.
time. Hope
Lily.
you're well.
I think it'd be best if you just...
What's the problem, Gale? Isn't it best if the sheriff interrogates important suspects? Isn't it great when the commander takes a personal interest in the work? Don't you think?
Okay, guys, you hear that? Let's get out of here.
Sorry guys, 1 second. 1 second. I'm just quickly fixing something here. What's going on here? Why is that not showing? Yeah, I'm clicking the mouse. Yeah, I'm just trying to fix this. Trying to fix this timer up. Hold on, it's driving me nuts. Sorry. There we go. That's better. Let me fix that up. Beautiful. Good. Right, so that won't come up anymore. Just got to quickly just check something because Sweet. Sorry, guys. I just had to quickly fix this. Alright, so. I know of somebody in the gang that murdered Sheriff Wells. No. I know of somebody in your gang that murdered Sheriff Wells. Just tell me who you pulled the trigger and maybe I'll let you go. You're from around here, right? I'm sure Sheriff Wells got killed. So what do you know about it? You and your friends lured Sharpwood Sheriff into an ambush. Killed him like a bunch of cowards. Yeah, that's right. You and your necktie gang. Can you ever imagine how hard we're coming down on you? Oh, it's crazy. No, I'm not from around here. This is the first time I'm hearing about the sheriff of yours. First time I've ever seen you two. What are you, some kind of secretary? Okay, let's talk about something else. The drugs, where did you keep them? As I understand it, you never kept drugs at your base. Why is that? I'm not leaving here until you tell me where your hideout is. In your panties, you know why? Because no one ever checks in there for anything. Well, this guy's cheeky. Pretty funny.
You could at least hide the suitcase.
What? Oh, this? It's just...
Charlie, shut your trap and get ready to question the suspect. Lily, I just want to...
You do understand, Gale, that this will soon be over. All of this. You understand that, right?
I know, Lily. I know.
I need to finish writing that letter to Captain Carter.
Alright. It's taken a while. Alright. It's a very narrative story, isn't it? Hey, smokers, what's going on? No, not with this one, Cursed Emperor. Great question, though. No, you can't interact with it. There's no,
my name is Bogdan.
There's no mixplay for it.
Are you
There's no
satisfied with your
So,
water
there's no
supply
mixplay for it.
system? I
It's a
bet
bit of a
you're
shame.
not. I am here
So,
to
I'll be cool
solve
if there
your
was.
problem.
I'll have a look. Doubt there is.
Excuse me, what?
It's not so nice to run to the toilet outside in the cold, is it? Especially at our age. You go once, you go twice,
Mixplay
and
experiences.
by
Here we
then
go.
you've
Hold on, let me have a look.
already frozen your
Let's have a
butt
look for you,
off.
dude.
And it's lucky it's the only thing you've frozen off. Believe me, I know what
Come
I'm
on.
talking about. And you know what I'm talking about too, don't you?
Not,
Look, listen, this isn't my house. I'm just renting it.
All the better. So the homeowner will
no
pay
mixplay
for
experience for it,
everything,
dude.
while you will enjoy the new toilet in warmth and comfort.
Good if there was.
Are you selling
There's no,
toilets?
There's no mixplay.
You
no
sell
mixplay
toilets
experience.
at night?
Don't be silly. We'll replace your whole water system. A new toilet in the house is, well, it's the cherry on the cake. You're right. I'm here a little after hours. Well, you see, our farm is just taking its first steps in this business, so I can only visit my customers after I'm done with my day job. But a toilet inside your house is
How
doubly
cool is
good
this
at
game,
night,
though? It's
right?
very dark. Very dark game.
Do understand your needs, sir.
It's like the first game.
I myself
don't know if anyone remembers
have
the
to
first
run
game
to
with
the toilet
with the
outside
sheriff that was
for
about to
20
retire.
years,
He was
every
an older
night.
gentleman.
But when I
And,
finally got a toilet
he was
inside
like,
my
literally,
house,
he was like
Please,
arresting
go.
people and stuff.
Just go. I want you to leave.
I know what you're thinking. You think that in such a small house there's simply no room for a toilet. But I assure you, if you just allow me to come in for a moment...
Leave right now. I'm asking you to leave.
I just want to save both of us some time, that's all. I know that you'll change your mind. The next time you need to go in the middle of the night, you'll remember me and think, damn, that guy was right. A toilet in the house is what every adult man needs.
Oh, he's gonna shoot him.
So
hey, Dip Dip, how are
I've
you?
asked you to leave.
How are you,
You
Dip
need
Dip?
to leave. Now. Leave.
All right. But I bet you won't last a week before you change your mind. I'm telling you right now, you won't last a week.
This is interesting. Vinyl, yeah. It's an interesting game. My crime was that I trusted the wrong people. I was used and then thrown in the trash. I like how you get to choose. Like, you get to choose. Okay, go with the first one. Go with the first one. This is crazy. So, why did Mum really leave? I'm not reading out that first one. Number one, I know. Oh, really? Oh, you gotta be careful with that, Asher. You gotta be careful with that, dude. Oh, man, that's not good, man. It's not good. I wouldn't say... Okay, did you have a side effect on the side too? Did you have an affair on the side too? I wouldn't say that. For one thing, your mother already left, and it's strange to call a relationship between two people an affair if they only talked on the phone and never met. It was your mother who had the affair. Everything that happened to me later was just an amusement, a naive love fantasy that never became reality. In any case, it's over. My amusement wants to put me in jail. I'm going with that one. Why did you get in bed with the mafia? I didn't go to them. They left me no choice. When they threatened to hang out your children's heads from a chandelier, you do exactly what they ask you. No hesitation, no questions. I got in with them because the mafia can't be defeated, only controlled. And looking at how well I controlled crime in Freiburg, I'd say I'd managed things pretty well. Alright, I'd go with that one. This is interesting. So you sort of get to choose. I wonder what happens at the end. Did you kill people? Okay, let's have a look. I never killed anyone. Had many vices, but I'm no killer. I didn't kill anyone with my own 2 hands, but I gave orders that led to some deaths. Sometimes these were bad people, sometimes not so much. It's up to you whether you think that makes me a killer. Alright. It's really good, yeah. It's interesting. How is your health? I feel good despite partying with your mother, fleeing from the feds, surviving 2 comas. One thing I know for sure, I won't survive a 3rd. I'm not complaining, but I'm lonely. I'm afraid I'm not going to make any new friends here. Either way, new friends at my age don't lead anywhere except another funeral. Wow. I feel good despite partying with your mother. Alright, let's go with this one. I catch criminals. That's all I know. It's all good. I'm good at that. I didn't retire because I love my job. I was getting too old to keep doing it. Well, because I had nothing else to do. All I had left was an empty house and a dirty barn. What I was going to do, farming. All my tools rusted a long time ago. After a week of retirement like that, I would have put a bullet in my forehead. I'm going with that one. It's pretty funny. Alright, what are you afraid of? Man, these are interesting questions, right? So, this is the basis of the game. So, I'm afraid I'll be caught, locked in a cage, and put on display like a circus freak. And the only power I have left is to bash my skull and bars on my cell. I'm afraid I won't have a chance to clear my name or even explain myself before law, before Freeburg. And most importantly, before you. You deserve an explanation the most. That's why I'm writing this letter. Wow. That's crazy. What are you planning to do next? Okay, I've changed a lot. I've changed a lot through predictability. Still not among my vices. I know I have to do something. And the only question is how far I have to go. I can't tell you. It's not that I don't trust you. It's just that even I don't know what I have to decide 10 seconds from now. I'll go with this one. So the point is that you play as a police officer, and you're basically trying to solve crimes, but you're basically trying to stay out of jail as well while doing it. So you sort of command police and stuff, and you've sort of got to protect them. Like you sort of protect yourself as well. Like it's you're working as a boss.
You can hardly shut the guy up.
So yeah. If you never saw the first one, the first game was exactly the same, but you played as an older gentleman that was about to retire, and he sort of got in deep with the mafia, and yeah, it was pretty bad.
But they never keep the goods at their headquarters.
It was a good game though. It was a good game.
Usually an
it's really
isolated
good.
house on the outskirts. Most of the time, these places have random tenants who don't even suspect that there's anything hidden under their floorboards. That way, the drugs can never be linked back to the neckties or the neckties to the drugs. You remember that little tavern called Frissetti? We went drinking there after graduation and broke that big mirror. Mr. Blaine's converted it into a house, and now he rents it out for almost nothing. 2 weeks ago, an old man moved in, and under his floorboards, there's 27 kilograms of heroin.
Oh, wow.
I'm starting to think that guy is leading us around by the nose. I bet there's 4 or 5 armed guards at the house. But you said it's a small place, right? Well, I bet there's 2 at least. I don't believe they just left the stuff under some old man's floorboards. Even if there is an old man living there, I bet he's in on it. Hey, maybe old man is just a nickname. What do you think? I bet he's a right cutthroat, hunkered down there, ready to ambush us. Maybe he already...
Well, you and Corey, go check it out. Take 2 cars in case it's not just an old man living in the house. Whoever you find there, bring them in. And don't forget about the heroin. Rest of you will come with me to storm their headquarters. Sound good to you, Lily?
Interesting. Okay. So very dark. Alright, here we go. Alright, so this is the event. So this is where you get to do calls. So you can send police on calls. So you manage your police and stuff. So you'll basically have like a certain amount of police that you can use. But you've got to utilize them smartly. Police can be shot as well, can be injured. So all events that require your attention are displayed on a sharpwood map. And buy a card in the call list. Okay, let's proceed. Alright, let's do this. So we got a call. So let's do it. There you go. Alright, so we got each call has a minimum professionalism requirement to ensure that all cops can go on a call. The overall professionalism just met the minimum required by that call. Okay. Interesting. Alright, so I've got 2 cops. So I've got Fletcher. I've got Bello. Alright, so I'm gonna send both of them. We'll see what happens. So they're gonna go see the Forsetti. Oh wow, they've changed this. In the old game, you didn't you just saw the lights. This is different. This is completely different. It's so good. It's actually really good. It's nice. Interesting. So this must be the old dude's just like, leave me alone. Who is it this time? Oh, Jesus.
Upward Sheriff's Department. No. Look at this. No, well, just look, Corey. You couldn't find anyone better to watch the goods? Oh, they just didn't bother. Or are we missing something? What do you think, Corey? Think we're missing something? Huh? Is there some kind of special meaning to the fact that we've got drunk, dirty grandpa here, sitting in the shack watching the goods? Maybe we need to crack the code here, huh?
Well, any ideas where they hid
So
the
it looks
powder?
like the
How
police
about
are
you
running
look
the
around while
drugs. This is interesting.
while I interrogate the suspect, huh? What's your name, old man?
Boyd.
What did you say, old man? You need to answer nice and clear. This officer speaks to you.
My name is Nash. Warren Nash.
I'll tell you something. 15 years on the force. I've seen all sorts of... This town isn't exactly upscale, in case you haven't noticed. Thieves, caught rapists, murderers, and traffickers. All part of the job, you know? I'm doing my job. Like a professional. But here you are.
No, it's the game. It's the game, Masha.
This filth. You're...
The game's just stuttering a little bit.
You don't make it easy to be easy.
Yeah.
Filth like you drives me up the wall. With scum like you, I just can't keep up the cold-blooded professional attitude. I just can't. You know why, Warren? Because... Oh, I'm sorry, Warren. I'll be just a second, all right?
Alright, no worries, Ash.
Corey,
you just shot the
look
phone.
for the fucking drugs while I'm busy with the fucking suspect, okay? So, Warren, filthy things like you drive me nuts. Because you think that we'll never catch up with you. You think the police can't do anything. You think we just rescue cats from trees and help old ladies carry their bags up to the porch. You think, you believe, you really believe that we'll never get to you. So you don't even have to try. You taking good care of the goods here, Warren? You ready for us here, Warren? Just waiting in ambush, Warren?
Cursed Emperor,
you did fucking
yeah, but
nothing,
it's
Warren!
It's different, like
fucking
it's
nothing!
It's
Because
interesting.
thought
Like
we'd
you should
never
check it
come.
out, man.
But
It's
here I am,
interesting.
Warren.
It's a great
here
game.
I am!
It's a really
what are you
great
gonna do
game,
now,
man.
Warren? What's the big plan, Warren?
I've got it. It's good. Really enjoyed it.
You hear that, Warren? He found something. Next time, hide it better.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, this looks like 27 keys of heroin to you?
I would say there's somewhere between 26 and 28 keys.
That hurts, sir.
Well, that sounds like 27, right?
Yep. Yep, looks like 27.
This is insane.
So what are we thinking here? You load it up in the car and I'll pack up the old man. And any of this other junk we might need.
This is crazy. He's got a splitting headache now.
I'd like, I really need to talk to the sheriff as soon as possible.
I'm Sheriff Reed. You can talk all you like, but if I were you, I'd wait for my lawyer, Mr. Nash.
I don't,
I haven't seen anything like this. Yeah, it's different.
You said you're the sheriff?
Different.
That's what I said.
You should check out the first game,
no,
Cursed
no.
Emperor. You should.
I'm just...
You really should, bud.
Are you sharp?
Stick around, guys.
Sheriff?
We are going to give away a copy
I'm
of
the
this game.
sheriff.
We'll do it in the next half hour.
You could... Do you have the authority to...
Look, I'm wearing a shiny star on my chest. I'm sitting here in the middle of the night, and even though I'm exhausted, I'm poring over murder files that no one else wants to bother with. So yeah, I'm the sheriff. I may not be used to all this, and I'm not sure I ever will be, but I don't have another sheriff for you, Mr. Nash. You might as well accept it.
Listen, Sheriff. Sheriff Reed, right? Great, Sheriff Reed. I need to talk to the sheriff, and you're the sheriff, so it's even better. I mean, older sheriffs sometimes... Well, that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm not talking about that. I just want to say that there's been a mistake. And I want to help you out here because
There was a huge batch of cocaine hiding in your house. You want me to believe you didn't know anything about it?
I rent that house. Only lived there a couple of weeks, and you know all that, right? It's easy to check, huh? Yeah, it's but that's not important. It's not that I'm trying. Listen, Sheriff Reed, you have to listen to me very carefully. I'm a policeman, just like you know?
Oh, so you must be undercover. Is that it, Mr. Nash?
No, it's much more complicated than that. My name isn't Warren Nash.
Yeah, I already knew that. Your fake documents are so bad they practically fell apart in my hands.
If you let me explain, would you like to see my real document, Sheriff? Look, that humidor, you see it?
What?
That little box, the little wooden box on the table, see? Looks like a jewelry box?
It's locked. We'll crack it open in the morning.
Wouldn't you rather open it now? Please, Sheriff Reed, let's open it now, and I'll try to explain everything. I'm in a very difficult situation, and I'm asking you to listen to me. Just open the box, and you'll find my passport in there, my real passport. My name's Jack Boyd. The documents that say I'm Warren Nash, I bought them for $90 at the rail station. Please, just open the box, and I'll explain
$90
everything,
at the rail
please.
station.
You say you were a cop, huh?
Yes. I was a cop. I was the chief of police, just like you. Look, it's a very long and complicated story, but I assure you this is all just a huge misunderstanding. And the fact that I've gone into hiding here, the fact that I'm here at all, it's an injustice that I want to correct. And I'm asking you to help me.
Yeah, he's from the first game, Cursed Emperor. He's from the first game. So if you played This Is the Police, he was in the first game. It's very cool. This one's really well done. Like, they've done a really great job with it. Like, the animations and that, like, it's very good. Yeah, I've heard it on another game as well, yeah. He's been in a few games. So, it's cool, but... Hey, Snobby Whistle, how are you? Snobby Whistle. Sneaky.
Sheriff Reed, let's talk. I'm begging you.
Hey, Pete Wolf, what's going on? How are you? That's good. That's good.
Sheriff Reed,
That's
let
good.
me...
Do you even know what you've been accused of, Mr. Boyd?
Let's just say I don't know if you know what happened in Freeburg last winter, but it had nothing to do with the law or justice. I was used.
Maybe.
You understand that I have to report you to feds, right, Mr. Boyd?
Sheriff Reed, if you
gold.
do this,
That's gold.
you just continue this. I believe that cops should help each other, so
Yeah, that's
I
all
just
right.
want to say...
Everything all good?
You seem like
Everything
the kind
all
of
good?
person
We've
who...
known each other for 5 minutes, Mr. Boyd. I doubt very much that I've made
Probably,
any impression on you
it's probably
at all.
cold over where
Whatever
you are,
you've got
yeah?
yourself mixed up
In the
in,
UK?
I hope that you find justice, if that's really what you want. But for now, all I know is this: you're a criminal, and they're looking for you.
Your folder. Your folder. That's a case file. Can I see it?
Excuse me?
I worked as a detective for years. Even when I was chief, I did half of my detective's work. If you're having trouble with the case, I'm sure I can help.
-1.
Cops should
Wow.
help each other.
That's crazy.
My exact words, right?
You think that I'm...
Listen, Sheriff Reed, what do you have to lose? You're the head of this police department. You've got to think rationally. I'm not trying to teach you how to do your work. I'm just for a minute, forget about all that, this whole awkward situation, okay? Right? You have an unsolved murder, and there's someone standing right in front of you who's offering to help.
Wow.
Maybe I'm
That's
an
crazy.
imposter, and I can't actually do anything. Maybe I'll even turn out to be a lunatic, scatter the file around the cell and dance around like a wild monkey. But maybe, just maybe, I really am an experienced cop who can help you find your killer. Don't you want that? Don't you want to give me a chance since you've got nothing to lose? Don't you want a real criminal in prison, not some sorry victim of circumstance like me? That's police work. Catching the real criminals, right?
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome, Petey. Was that
I
playing
guess
on the
I'm going crazy.
Royal Rumble or just a standard game? Oh wow, to solve the crime. Alright, so to solve the crime, you need that reconstruct the picture of what happened by placing the frames for the crime's key events in the right order. Okay, let's do it. Alright, here we go. Alright. To figure out what happened, you should carefully examine the evidence and witness testimonies. Alright, let's have a look. You have all the necessary frames, but 2 people are suspected of murder. You need to analyze whatever information is available, figure out which of them is the true culprit. Wow, okay. Alright, so it's the victim's wife. I was at the neighbors to borrow some salt, and I heard on their TV that there's some crazy maniac starting to killing in Ripton. The journalist nicknamed him the wrestler because he wears a wrestling mask. I usually don't pay any attention to the news, but this time I remember because as I was leaving, I noticed the Latino man in the street with a big sports bag. He was just taking off a mask. I got home and there's blood everywhere, and Bobby's nowhere to be found. You think that the maniac came all the way out here from Ripton? Wow. Neighbor. So that evening, Ruth came over to borrow some salt. It's funny. She asked the grocery store, but she always missing something. She sat at my place for a while and then said that she was going back to make dinner for Bob. I don't know how she put up with him. A typical man. He always walked around in his stupid t-shirt. Spent the day staring at the TV, yelling for Ruth to bring him another Frosty. I went to visit often enough, and it was always the same thing. Recently, Ruth decided to try being a vegetarian. She read in a magazine that'll make you live an extra 10 years, plus you get to lose a few pounds. So she started cooking without meat, beginning with vegetable soup, and then she surprised Bob. But when he came home from work, he was yelling, "What the F is this without the meat?" I live next door, and I could hear everything. They almost got into a fight. Oh, this is hilarious. I shouldn't be laughing, but it's pretty funny. The victim's home bathroom. The bathroom's covered in blood. It looks like this is where the victim's corpse was butchered. Store counter. The victim's body parts were nearly laid out on the counter as if it was a display set out for all to see. There is a crumbled garbage bag under the counter with traces of blood inside. And then the medical examiner. The victim's throat was cut in one single confident motion. Death came almost instantly. There's no signs of a struggle in the body. The corpse was dismembered after the death. Oh, that's terrible. Alright, a man in wrestling mask watches Bob through the window. What's this one? Man in wrestling mask watches TV. Man in wrestling mask approaches hacksaw. Man cuts throat. Man in wrestling mask walks in the North Store grocery carrying a sports bag. Corpse in the bathtub. Alright, so this will be the first one. So the sequence will be how do I Bob Finnegan's discourse memberships in the oh look at that, that's disgusting. And then this one, Bob Finnegan's house. Oh, this is crazy. Alright, put in frame sequence, that one, it's Y. Alright, so it'll be that one, that one, that one, and then what did it say? So the victim's bathroom, and then it would be, it'd be that one. So Hector Campo, sequence completed. The elusive maniac nicknamed the wrestler who kills middle-aged white men, dismembers them and places them on public display. Do you want to press charges on this suspect? Yes.
Look.
Let's see what he says. See what happens. This is interesting. This is really interesting. Let's see what happens.
Lily, are you there? Lily?
Lily here. Come in.
Can you grab the box of flashbang grenades and get over here? There's no time to lose. Lily.
Copy. I'm on my way.
Wow. This is interesting. Hey, Volgan, what's going on, buddy? Stick around, guys. We're going to do the giveaway soon. We'll do the giveaway soon. We're going to give away a copy of this game. You'll have a chance to win.
So?
I'm not seeing anything.
Lily, it's time.
Yes, just let me look at the plan.
Lily, we've got everything covered.
Gale, I need to take a look at the plan.
Thanks for the host, Volgan. Appreciate
Gale, the plan?
Lily, do you want to look at the plan or do you want to change the plan?
I need to see the plan before I decide whether I need to change it. Gale?
This is interesting. Maybe you want to change something. Here we go. Alright, so let's have a look. Alright, so things to do. Interrogate the necktie, get all the information available, and assign the strike team. Necktie base assault. Abandoned Linden Grants complex. Wow. Let's go with this one. So at every position there has to be a cop with appropriate skills or equipment necessary for the assault. Alright, so Gal wants to put a quick cop from the side of the car wash so he can cut off any escaping. Neckties main entrance. Gal knows that's no assault and to complete is complete without a well-trained gunman. Gal will lead the assault. He wants to capture as many neckties as he can alive if possible. Wow. Okay. And then who we got here? So side entrance, main entrance, rear window. Okay. Alright. Let's proceed. Alright, let's do this. It happens. It happens.
Right. Yes, let's get him over here. Someone needs to go get Kanan. Does anyone know Kanan lives? Jesse, grab that blue bag over there. Bring it over here. I'll call him. Bring me that bag. I'll call Kanan. The bag, Jesse.
Jesus, Jesse, we don't have time for that. Bring me that bag.
Lily, put pressure here. Press there and don't let him make it. You think he'll make it?
Wow. That's crazy. This is intense.
You need to put something on his head.
He's dead, Lily.
He's dead, Lily.
He's dead. Gail's dead.
Now you can call Canadian.
It's pretty cool. I like how you gotta, like, you still gotta put it all together and stuff. It's amazing. Very well done.
What was his name? I mean the deceased officer. What's his name?
Gail Greenberg.
Were you close?
No, but... No. We went to school together.
Sheriff Reed,
Sheriff Reed. Ha! Sheriff Reed. If my dad could hear you say that, he'd died of laughter. He'd laugh like a madman, choke on his favorite
nice.
meatballs
That'd be
even.
good.
Sheriff Reed. Call me Lily. My aunt lived in Freeburg. She sold flowers. Had her own store, a little shop. My mother and I used to visit during the summer. You have warm summers there. Warmer than here.
Anywhere's warmer than here.
So, what happened in Freeburg? Mr. Boyd?
That's a very... I'm sorry. Forgive me, Lily. I begged you for a chance to tell you everything, and now I don't know where to start.
You were slandered?
You could say that.
So you aren't guilty of anything?
I'm plenty guilty, but not what I've been accused of. I was just a fool. A blind fool.
You're right, Mr. Boyd.
This game's amazing.
The sheriff's job is to think rationally. I figured I might be a shit cop, but at least I can think rationally. Now I'm not so sure.
Lily, listen to me. You aren't guilty of anything. I've been a police chief going on 13 years, and I can't say that I never... let's just say it's a difficult job. It gets complicated. And to put you in this position, it was, I just want to say
Don't
that...
be shy, Mr. Boyd. I don't make much of a sheriff. Is that what you wanted to say? Because I completely agree with you.
Lily, listen to me. I'm a policeman. Whatever position I'm in now, whatever this is, whatever my official status, I'm still a policeman. I'm a policeman and I know how to do this job, and I will help you. Cops should help each other. Isn't that what we were talking about earlier? Don't you agree with me?
Ah, nice. That's awesome, Pete. Stick around, guys. We're going to give this away very shortly.
What was it you said, Mr. Boyd? Maybe you're an imposter, maybe you're crazy, but maybe you... honestly, I don't even know if I...
Lily, why are you pointing that gun at me?
Wow. Is she gonna shoot me? I hope not.
Can I get out of this cage? Lily?
Yes, Mr. Boyd. Yes, you can get out of the cage.
Yeah, they would be, Pete Wolf. They would be. Definitely would be. Very expensive.
You want me to... Well, I guess I'm asking. You want me to get to
Good
work?
hobby, though.
What is it you want me to do exactly?
You can get some sleep in the break room. It's over there to the left, the dark green door. I'll still be here in the morning, and in the morning we...
I said, stick around, guys. We are going to be doing a giveaway very shortly.
We'll figure this out.
We'll do it very, right, probably in the next 5 minutes.
Tomorrow you can gather up your things, Mr. Boyd.
Yes, I just, this letter, I'd like to send it as soon as possible. This, it's for my children. It's important.
I can mail it for you. I don't mind. I've got a letter to mail myself.
Lily,
she's going to read it.
I wanted to...
You want to know if I'm going to call the feds? No, I won't call the feds. Do I realize that means I'm breaking the law? Yeah, I know. Do I understand that you could make a run for it at any time? Yeah, I know that too.
I'll see you in the morning.
Interesting. Interesting. Can we do a heist, or is it still... Oh, there you go. Heist. There you go. Is it still in cooldown or what? Doesn't come up for me. Nope. It's not coming up. It's not working. Oh.
Any other questions?
So how long you been working undercover?
Since February.
So you're like our new
It's
sheriff
hosting
now,
the point.
Mr. Nash will partly take over management of the department. Some of you will now be his subordinates. Bad news, Cliff. I'm still
Is it even
the
working?
sheriff.
I don't think it is I think it's in cooldown.
Well, if you
I think it's in
understand
cooldown,
everything
guys.
and there's no more questions, then let's...
Wait, I have a question. When are we going to take that thing down?
I meant questions for Mr. Nash.
Yeah, it's working? Okay.
Then I have a question for Mr. Nash. Mr. Nash,
Oh, you
when
gotta
are we
put
going
an
to take that
amount.
thing down?
Ah.
When are we taking that thing down?
We're not taking it down.
Sorry, bud. Looks like it's staying up.
All right, there
That's
we go.
enough. Everybody back to work.
There you go. 10,000 points off for grabs. I've got 2 million to spend. I've got 2.3 million. That's how many points I've got. Hold on, let me have a look. There you go. Oh,
It was
wow, look,
Sheriff
4
Wells
million
who hung
points.
that
There you go.
tapestry here. He
4
said
million.
that-
There you go. Wow.
He said he made me his first deputy because I was the only one who understood what it says.
What the hell you got on?
Well, now there's
It's called
two
This
of
Is the
us.
Police 2. It's a very dark game. Oh, yes! 12. Oh, yes, we're rich. We're rich. Hey, we're rich. Spending money on Blitz and chips. I drank too much. I don't think I can hold it together today. Are you sure you want to get rid of this cop permanently after today's shift? He'll be Lily's problem, but you won't be getting a free substitute. No. Okay. I'm so glad to be on your team. Finally, we can get down to some proper police work under the leadership of a real man. Wow. Oh, no way. This is crazy. Leaving the station on any task requires cops' energy. When exhausted to the limit, a cop might not show up for work or fall asleep at the wheel or get into an accident. Oh, wow. Okay. Cops are people too, and some of them, for any reason, abuse alcohol. So most of them will have a drink or two. Substitute calls for it. But some inveterate alcoholics who always show up drunk to their shift, and their performance at work is much worse than everyone else's, if they even managed to get the job in the first place. Wow, it's crazy. All right, let's go. Let's keep going. All right. Yes, unfortunately, they do not. Well, not yet, but they will. So crazy. Alright, so your stuff, here we go. Alright, so we just need to look at the police and see, yep. Okay, so we'll auto assign. That's kind of cool. You can auto assign stuff. There you go. That's kind of cool. Alright. Let's start your day. Let's go. Alright, calls. Here we go. Here we go.
516 in progress.
You gotta be a partner. You gotta be a partner. Alright, disorderly calls conduct. Alright, so I'm gonna send the so let's send this police officer. Alright, so he'll go to that one. It's personal affairs. Alright, so Spurlock. Oh wow, you can change the perks. That's kind of cool. Alright. Wow, this is interesting. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I know. We're getting there, though. We're getting there. Alright, disorderly conduct. A drunken worker is standing on the roof of his truck pissing on anyone who approaches. Ah! Ah, that's hilarious! No matter how good your cops are, they can't do it without your orders. All the difficult decisions are on their shoulders. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. Alright. Drive into the truck with a patrol car. Hey mister, there's a fire over here. We need your help. Alright, let's do that one.
516 complete.
The drunken worker hurries to the rescue, jumping from the roof of the truck without even fastening his pants. Back on the ground, he was greeted by a cop who easily placed him under arrest. It's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. With every new 50 points of professionalism, a cop receives 1 skill point. You can spend it as you see fit. That's crazy. But you know what? I'll tell you this, guys. If we do make partner, like if we did make partner, all the money, like the money that you'd make or you get from being a partner, would go straight back into giveaways. That's what it would be going into. Giveaways for like Fortnite, like V-Bucks and all that sort of stuff. Like there'll be all different kinds of stuff that I'll do. Alright, attempted robbery. Alright, so 195. Let's go. So we'll send 2 police for this one. So we'll send these 2 guys. So we'll see how they go. This is kind of cool. I like this. Alright, attempted robbery, 551. A girl with an urn in one hand is climbing outside through a small window. Seeing a cop, she screams, "Don't touch me, I'm fulfilling the last will of my beloved. Her parents would rather die than let me destroy her ashes." Wow. Ran out of the funeral home and intercept the girl on the street. Convinced the girl to try reaching an understanding with the deceased parents. Yeah.
551 complete.
How can you reach an understanding with people who look at you like you're the devil, a girl that squeezes through the window fleeing with the urn?
573 in progress.
Spewing. Alright. So, what's this one? So 460. So I'm going to go with this one. So we'll send Mustard. We'll send Inspector Mustard. Alright. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's like a Guess Who board. Does he have a beard? Or glasses? No. Does he have Alright. Here you go, guys. Best of luck. Make sure you enter the giveaway. Oh, hold on. Oh, it's not even up and running. Hold on. It's not working. One sec. Let me just fix this. It's killing me. Alright, let me let's get this up and running. There we go. Alright, hold on. No, don't start it yet, guys. Hold on. Alright. Best of luck, guys. Best of luck. Alright, man in police uniform is standing on the side of the road counting some money. Order him to surrender. The man in uniform ignored the police, fled across the thing. Drive after him.
573 complete.
Patrol car rushes across the field after the man, but on uneven terrain, the wheel gets stuck in a hole. Ah! Oh no! Oh no! That's crazy. Oh, it's terrible. That's terrible. That is terrible. Terrible. Pretty funny. Alright. So your squad, here we go. Alright. It's pretty interesting. Alright. At the end of the day, you'll have to select cops that will work tomorrow's shift. Alright, so we'll get this police officer. We'll have this cop, this police officer. I'm not gonna work every day, okay? We'll bring this police officer. I'm not gonna work every day. Belmont. Put this police officer on. Alright. So we'll let those other cops have a rest. Alright. End of the day, here we go. Alright, so tomorrow's work. Best of luck, guys. Best of luck. Hopefully you're a winner. Dead again. That's crazy. I'm not a fan of this game. Why? It's a great game. It's a good game. It's very dark. It's an interesting game.
Did I miss something?
No, I just want to move into the office where you were working yesterday.
So you're moving into a smaller office?
I'm moving where I'm more comfortable. That's the office I used to share with Gail. It's probably too big for me, but it'll be just right for you.
Can I help?
No, I don't like people pawing my stuff. You could get a bite to eat. I'll be finished in like 20 minutes. I can handle this. At least I can handle this.
Okay, then I'll go down to the dining hall. Call me if you need me.
I'm never playing that again.
Mr. Nash. Glad we have a chance to
crack me up,
get
dude.
acquainted again.
Crack me up,
this
man.
time under better circumstances, huh? Our first meeting didn't go so
funny.
You really must forgive me, Mr. Nash, for being so rude to you. It was rude of me to arrest you. You gotta admit, you don't really look like an undercover cop. Am I right, guys? But I didn't hit you too hard. I tried to be delicate with elderly gentlemen. I'm not some kind of monster. I didn't mean to offend anyone. You really shouldn't be offended. We're all grown-ups here. Why be offended? Why are you offended, Mr. Nash? I gotta say, I expect more from a senior police officer.
I like the story, but
Well,
I agree
don't
with
know,
you.
more professional, you know?
It's
You
good
seem like
though.
the kind of guy
It's
who
a
sits
really
behind
good
a desk
game.
doing paperwork.
Like it
Am I
just
right,
takes a
Mr.
while.
Nash?
Like it's one of those
That the
games that takes a
bathroom?
while. So
Weren't you gonna drink your coffee, Mr. Nash? You're not incontinent, are you? Mr. Nash, do you have a problem? Is it an age thing, or did I just hit you too hard in the kidneys? If that's the problem, then I apologize, Mr. Nash. I tried not to hit any vital organs.
Oh wow. That would have hurt. Hey, Smokers! Congratulations, you've won. Congratulations. It's like a motion comic. Yeah, it is. It is. It's pretty cool, but it's different. Hey, congratulations, buddy. Alright. Grab those details. That's your gamer tag, isn't it, Smokers? That's your gamer tag. We got an achievement. We got an achievement. A new broom. Nice. Nice. Alright, beautiful. Same as Mixer. Awesome. Cool. Thanks, bud. Alright, we'll make sure I send that out to you, buddy. Alright. This is pretty awesome. This is a really good game. I like this. I like this. You guys might not like it, but I like it. It's different. Hey.
520
I like
in
most
progress.
of it. Yeah, it's good. Public indecency. Let's put two of our best cops on there. Let's get them working. Let's get them working. All right. Let's get those police working. Let's get them arresting some people. Alright, Mr. Nash out the back behind station one of the snow drifters started melting and legs of some half decayed corpse appeared. Oh, that's crazy. Alright, so the old man, his trousers down, is up on the table squatting and groaning. I was refused a loan as a regular customer, so I'm ready to make a special deposit. Here it comes, just a second. Grandpa, put you. Yeah, it's a bit of strategy. So, Grandpa, put your saggy back in your pants. It's gonna get kicked. Restrain the old man. Sneak up on the old man. Let's restrain him. The old man breaks free from the cops, sheds his trousers and runs out the back exit. Shoot the man in the taser. Yes, let's shoot him with the taser.
520 complete.
Oh no, he died. Whoops. Perkin jumper, please can climb over walls or fence. He died, man. Oh, that's hilarious. That's pretty funny. It's good. So you get a little bit of RPG elements. Alright, stick around, guys. Stick around. Don't go anywhere. Oh, this is hilarious. Like this is funny. I like this. Hold on. Alright, let me Alright, which cops I'm gonna send? I'll send this cop. Send this cop. I'll send this cop. Alright, let's go. Let's send them on their merry way.
Code I.
Alright, So, if the criminal's already disappeared from the scene of the crime, full investigation will have to be opened. Alright. Wow. Theft. Code 1 theft. Stole a VCR. Oh wow. We'll send that call. Alright. That's crazy. Alright, message is shooting. Here we go. Alright. So, we've got 2 cops back now, which is great. Alright, but there's no other calls. There's no calls. Alright, so they're back. Hold on. Snowdrops. Benedict Belmont. What's this? Nash, we pulled the filthy corpse out of the snowdrift, searched his pockets. We're all empty. I suggest the boys at least his boots off. They look good as new. Wow. He's received leather boots. That's crazy.
.547 in progress.
Abduction. Right. So let's go with this one. Alright. This is pretty good. It's pretty good. So what would you guys like to see on Friday? What would you like to see on Friday?
.547 complete.
Oh wow. Who's gonna abduct a child? It's crazy.
.577 in progress.
Sorry guys, 1 second. Alright, read all messages to finish the day. Alright. So what are the messages? Here we go. Legal sales. Alright, so no one called in. Billy's Bubble, we're playing I'm playing Just Cause on the interactive channel. You can watch it now. And that. So yeah, I was streaming it today. It's really good. It's really good, man. So yeah. Alright, deep under the shelf where the video player was, someone stuck a wad of chewing gum. Wires. The offender took the video recorder but left the wires that connected to the TV. Wow. Eric Elmer's son. Yeah, it was Tommy who stole it. I'm telling you, he's the poorest, greatest kid in our class. He doesn't even share his gun. He's always claims his parents, blah, blah, blah. Wow. Alright, that's crazy. Yeah, it's cool, man. Check it out. It's good. Alright, there we go. Beautiful. 1 criminal killed. There you go. 1 criminal's ignored. Wow, 6 criminals escaped. Wow, this is bad. Yeah, oh, it's good, man. The Just Cause series has always been good. Yeah, it's amazing. So good. Alright, beautiful. This is crazy. Alright. Alright, guys. Well, unfortunately, it's come to that time of the night. I'm going to have to jump off because I've got to do some other stuff. But thanks for watching. And we'll stream some stuff on Friday. If anyone has any suggestions, please jump on our Discord, put it in there. And I'd love to play. Maybe we could even do like quiz time or something where everyone can play and get involved. I'd love to play a game like that with you guys. So let me know, because I do have quiz time, which is pretty cool. And it's a really great game where you can use your phone and you can interact, and it'd be great to play. But let me know. Alright guys, that's it. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your week. Thank you moderators for being here. As always, Pete Wolf, Asher, Dip. Thank you and congrats to the winner, XTC Smokers. And Volgan, good to see ya. Billius Bubble, Krosenberg, Cursed Emperor, thank you guys. I'll see you later. Thank you everyone else. If I missed your name, I apologize. But enjoy the rest of your week. See you guys. Bye.